Hey y'all, welcome in. We're going to get started in like 1 minute, so just check out the starting lineup for tonight. And we'll get started here in about 60 seconds. Astros going for 10 tonight, baby. Oh yeah. If you want to skip ahead like a minute if you're watching it at home after, not live, then you can do so right now. We'll be right back with the start of tonight's game. Houston Astros versus Seattle Mariners. Here we go, everybody. All right, here we go. Here we go.
We are.
All right, guys. Astros 23-15 in a row with a dub. Schedule of late. 3 in Kansas City, and this is the second. Ooh. Austin Pruitt's pretty new to the Astros here. If you don't follow them very closely, somebody you would have gotten to know had the Astros season started on time this year, but that's why we're here. We're here because coronavirus took away a lot of things for a lot of people. Certainly not making light of that, but one of the things it took away is professional sports, amateur sports too. College sports were just canceled, some of them postponed. So I missed baseball a lot. Opening day came and went, and I was like, what's going on? What do I do? Didn't own a gaming system, hadn't played a gaming system or a video game in over 20 years. Did a little bit of research, realized the show 20 had come out recently. Watched some videos online. I was blown away because they've come a long way since RBI baseball. But bought the system, bought the game, started playing the season. I was terrible. 1-9 in the first 10 games of the year. And you'll see tonight, as you're watching and tuning in, whether you're watching live or watching it back later, you'll see there are a lot of base running errors, okay? I'm going to say right now there's going to be a few defensive errors, but hang in there because the pitching is the best in baseball. Pitching, I've got figured out. We're about to see how far the hitting's got to catch up. But here we go, going to the bottom of the first. Let's get it on board early tonight, boys.
Marco Gonzalez, a native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he
This
gets
guy's got a low ERA. Record, you can just throw that out because he's on a garbage team. So the low ERA means he probably hits his spots pretty well. Doesn't throw a lot of stuff over the plate, but we'll see. A little different lineup tonight. Springer taking the night off. He may sit tomorrow too. This game's pretty realistic, and I had a 15-inning game earlier this week in Kansas City, and I had played Springer like all the time. And so the game tells you, hey, this guy's tired. You should consider sitting him out. I know he normally wouldn't rest on a Friday night, but it's the Mariners. Is that Jose going to run that out? Oh. Miles Straw would have been there. He'd have gotten the double on that. And shout out to Gaz. Gary Murphy even doing a little pre-gaming tonight, a little little quarantine season tailgating. Enjoying himself a hard seltzer all the way from Colorado. Thanks for tuning in, man. Hopefully we can get you a win, an Astros win tonight. That might carry. That might carry.
Tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Yordan Alvarez, not just an 11-game hitting streak, but a 2-game homer streak. See if we can keep that going tonight.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
As always, the pitch selection. Oh man, the shift, I hate it. 4-pitch inning for them. You're going to see that a lot unless we start hitting the ball. I swing early, I swing often. Them's the rules.
Dan Vogelbach is next.
Oh man, if you watched last night's broadcast, you know I don't like this guy. Vogelbach. I should like him. I think our physique is probably the closest of any player on the Mariners to mine.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese.
Oh, Pruitt, already confident. I like it.
Chopper to short.
Oh, he's probably slow too. You got all day. That makes me feel good. Okay. Thanks for tuning in. Whether you're tuning in live or you're watching it later, you know we're doing this because we missed the Astros. That's what it's about. And until the Astros come back and we can watch the game on a Friday night over the weekend with friends over at the house. Until we can do that again, and I think that time's coming. It's going to be this year, this baseball season. Until then, thanks for joining me tonight as we play out the 2020 season. We're doing it on the days that they would actually have a game. So sometimes on the weekends I got to get creative. But this weekend we'll be playing tonight, tomorrow morning around 10:30 or at 10:30, and then Saturday night at 7:05. So we're going to get all 3 games this weekend on their regularly scheduled day. This is who the Astros would be playing tonight. Some of you would be at Minute Maid Park possibly for this game in person. Welcome in. Hopefully I can bring some of the joy that the ballpark and the Astros bring to you here on the show.
We go to the bottom of the second, no score. Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season.
There we go, Correa. This pitcher's been very efficient so far. 4 pitches, 3 outs.
First pitch on its way.
And honestly,
Looked like that one tied him up a bit.
I've never seen a pitch I didn't like, just as illustrated there. It's always strange to see low numbers for pitchers. Just single digits. It's bizarre. Standalone 7 for their pitcher tonight.
First 4 games they find themselves 1-3. Haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to.
Anybody got a standalone mustache they're rocking for quarantine? I know barbershops and salons open today. Maybe some of you finally got that mop taken care of. Keep the mustache, fellas. Keep the Fu Manchus.
Here comes the first pitch. Rounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here.
We'll get it. We're making contact. He's throwing balls over the plate for the most part. He's throwing strikes. So these will fall through. I mean, it's just like a real game. I found the video games pretty close to the real thing. You don't see a lot of like video game quote unquote numbers. I mean, Reddick having 6 bombs and we're 21-15. What's so quick math? 37 games. That seems like a lot for him on pace. But other than that, it's not too crazy. You don't see like 20 runs in a game. Even though the Astros are capable of that and did it. Shout out to Baltimore Orioles last year.
Number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
It's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really.
23. That's a better number for a pitcher.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That guy's rocking number 7.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control.
Our buddy Chuck Johnson, collegiate pitcher. Chuck, I don't think I know what your number was, but I don't think it was 7. Oh, Bregman, good play. Yes, I'm congratulating myself for that because I don't play very good defense. Whoa, look at there. We started last night. We were half a game out. So Texas Rangers have lost. I like it. We get the win tonight. We're going first by a half game.
He's a guy looking to break out in a big way.
Going for 10 in a row, too, if you didn't hear earlier. Ooh, that was a smash.
It's down for extra bases, and the Mariners had their
no,
first
look at this. Could be 3, huh?
And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
One-out double. Pruitt settled in. Settle in. That's going to be a double even with them not shifting as they were. The shift happens automatic. I could turn it off, but it does actually work, and I hate that it works. Like I've mentioned in broadcast before, it can work 99 times out of 100, but the one time that it doesn't out of 100, I'm like, see, I told you, I hate the shift. Oh, that'll work.
Stubbs is under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Well, we get 2 outs now, so a fly ball to the outfield. For a pop fly, that is. Doesn't hurt us.
Looking to put the ball in play here.
Going with high heat.
Oh, that's upstairs. A bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Thanks for tuning in tonight, y'all. We're still waiting on the Cassoulet official endorsement. Till then, I'll just tell you I like eating there.
All even now, 2-2.
Let's see right here. What's the strike 'em out pitch here? Let's go with the curveball. Ooh, that could be tough. Oh, that's gonna be a bad throw. Oh, whoa! My heart was racing there. Wow. But we got out of there. Just the one hit. So let's get the bats rolling here. Pause now for station identification. Beep.
Digging in now, Kyle Tucker, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far.
Tucker with the start tonight in place of Springer. The average is not good, but he's hit for some. Shifted in here, so I'm going to try to drive something to left field. Here, I'll show you. Hit them where they ain't.
Now the pitch.
There you go.
There's the first hit of the game for Houston.
Yeah, Kyle's got some wheels, too. Kyle Tucker, the younger brother of former Astros great Preston Tucker. Here we go. The professional freaking hitter. Got him hitting 8th. I like it because it kind of shakes up the bottom of that order, so there's not big holes for the opposing team to take advantage of. Oh, that's going to be a double play, though, because Brantley was not fast.
Turn throw is in time. What do you know? They do get the double play.
Man. I look like a genius hitting against the shift and then roll a double play to the pitcher.
The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it
very cool. If you haven't watched a baseball video game in a while, like me, I had not seen one since probably NCAA college baseball on the Xbox, the original Xbox. Probably the last time I saw a video baseball game, so I was amazed. Oh, wait on it, Garrett.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that.
That'll work. That'll work. Man, I wish we still had Tucker on base. That's okay. 2-out rally here. Let's get it going. I think we send it back to the top of the order. Which tonight, the leadoff man, I won't call him last night's hero because it was already 5 or 6-2 when he came up. No, it's 5-2. He comes in. Wasn't starting last night. Wasn't playing. I'm not saying that anyway. He comes in off the bench in the 8th inning for a pinch hit. situation and promptly swings at the first pitch and deposits it into the Crawford boxes. Oh, now what? I don't swing at the one before, but I will swing at that one.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up.
Is incredible.
A heavy sinker with good
I'm consistently inconsistent. That's going to be just, ooh, good play. Good play there. I like all the contact tonight, though. We'll get to him. Look at this play. Fantastic. Catch you a cold plate, hot plate at Casa Ley today.
Malik Smith the next to hit.
Leading off
begin the top of the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the
Got some live viewers tuning in. Thanks, guys.
You'd think by now one of these two teams
Appreciate y'all checking in on the Stros.
Get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Maybe you miss him as much as I do. That's the case. Oh, yeah. I can handle pop-ups. Anything that's on the ground that requires a throw gets my heart racing. Because I'm still not really good. If you've watched games already that I've played, you already know that. These are cupcakes. Just going. Oh, you said it, JB. Shout out to Luke. Luke Burleson tuning in from Georgetown, Texas. What's up, man? Thanks for tuning in, Luke.
Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off.
And, of course, his dad, Justin. Thanks for tuning in, man. Hopefully I can get you guys a win. We're hitting the ball well tonight, so it's just a matter of time. That dam will eventually break.
Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Ooh, he's chasing. And now I got to throw, so who knows where this is going. All right. There we go. Let's go bat. Stick around, Luke. I'm going to get you a homer this next inning. We'll be right back with more Astros baseball right after this. And we're back. Alex Bregman coming to the plate. He had himself a dinger last night. A 2-run absolute bomb over the Crawford boxes. Banged it off of the train tracks up there. My man Bobby Vasquez. Ooh, that's it for Luke. He did it. I told you, Luke. There it is in the Crawford boxes. I don't care if it's row 1 or come on, train. Come on, Bobby. Woo-hoo, yeah. Oh, yeah. On the board. That one right there for Luke Burleson in Georgetown, Texas. Thanks, Luke. Thanks for tuning in, man. I wish it were that easy. It's not that easy to do, but let's get some camera stare. You know Bregman's going to do it. Where's that camera? Oh, he didn't do it. Oh, yeah. Love it. Look at the people on their feet.
I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
There it is. Love it. Ooh. Jordan, can we go back to back here?
The batter, number 44. Designated hitter.
Oh, man, he hit that one hard.
Center base hit.
That's going to be my catchphrase, Jared. Maybe not all the time, but I got to work that in. Shout out to Jared Francis tuning in from Dripping Springs, Texas. It's not just a vodka brand. It's a great place to live. Oh, no, go back. There we go. I don't know what I was thinking trying to send Jordan to third there. He's not known for his wheels. Shortstop didn't die for it. I've got it played on dynamic, so the hitting, their batting difficulty there at the bottom right, almost a veteran there. So if you're not familiar like I wasn't to begin with, it changes with how you're playing. So if you're just smoking the ball a lot, the difficulty increases. If you are swinging at bad pitches consistently like I was, it gets a little easier. But the game moves with you. Ooh. Off the wall, baby! Oh, he couldn't get 2 RBIs though. Oh, there are no outs in this game, y'all. Oh! So the hitting difficulty is probably going to increase here, but the same thing with the defense and the pitching. The pitching will increase in difficulty as I'm mowing guys down or setting MLB records like we did the other night. Oh, man, Josh Reddick, there they are. 2 ducks on the pond. Just turn on it. Oh, man. Pitching coach said, hey, just don't throw a strike. This guy swings at everything. Got it, coach. And he's like, get you a real pitcher's number. You should throw a 1, 2, 3, 4, any number in front. You look like a clown.
Stands at second, no outs.
Here we go, Reddick. Oh, that's going to score a run, though. There it is. That's 3. And we still got a duck on the pond. And folks tuning in from Houston, is this what the weather actually is tonight? Because the game is pretty neat. It will be really realistic. So I would not be surprised if it looks at the actual weather in Houston or whatever city you're playing in and gives you that experience. That'd be nuts. I'll go ahead and hit him. Go ahead and hit him.
Finally, that's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
All right, Kyle. How about a base knock?
Astros
or good eye. I'll take that.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him.
We're going to get the take here for Tucker.
Don't get beat in the middle.
Change up taken, but it clips the inside corner for a strike.
It's okay. We didn't want that one.
Pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Oh man, I think James King is listening in via radio style. So James, I'll try to give you a little bit of play-by-play, I suppose. Kyle Tucker 2-2 count. Astros have already put in 3 this inning. Bottom of the 4th. Got a runner on third. I believe it's Yuli. Here's the payoff pitch to Kyle. Oh, and he swung at a changeup out of the zone. Yep. First Pete, now repeat. That's 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th. Brings up Michael Brantley. I'm not going to do play-by-play, by the way, but he'll hear what's going on. Could be annoying for the people watching on their TVs at home. All 4 of you, which I appreciate you. No, what are you doing? That might drop. Never going to drop. All right. We got 3. We got 3 in the 4th. I like it. Seattle's offense is absolute garbage. So 3 should be plenty for tonight, but we'll see. See what Heidi Watney has to say. Yeah, the Mariners are really terrible.
Manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far.
And he's not happy.
Overall, he's not happy with the
there it is. I didn't know she was going to say that. I swear I didn't know that.
So it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today.
Those little recaps, they've got about 10 or so that they sprinkle in. I was just giving my interpretation of their offense tonight, and I wouldn't be happy if I was the manager, Scott Service, either. Oh, is he going to get? No way, but let's dive. Oh, no, he jumped. Still learning the buttons, y'all. Still learning the buttons.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
He's getting a lot of pop flies, which I like. Easy outs, but sometimes, sometimes that can be a bad omen. Getting under the ball, eventually they're going to connect with one. But we got a 3-run lead here, so we're gonna pitch to contact. I've just thrown nothing but strikes here, and
I'm not sure what the game
they can hit it
today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Yeah, we're working on a deal to get this quarantine season broadcast on your local Astros radio network station. If you're listening in Austin, of course, that's 97.5 FM. Flagship in Houston, 790 AM. We're working on getting that deal done. Also working on getting on the TVs at multiple sports bars and restaurants across the Lone Star State and elsewhere. Working on getting it televised at Buck's Backyard down there in Buda, Texas, as well as Plucker's locations all over Texas and Louisiana. So that'll be sweet. Stay tuned for that. That'd be incredible. You can watch the Astros at Pluckers or Buck's Backyard. We'll get there, folks. You guys are early adopters, and I will not forget that. I will not forget that.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
True quarantine fashion. If you're wondering where I'm playing these games at, tonight's game's being played from Lakeway, Texas. Party of one. Yep, just sitting in my living room talking to myself, playing a video game while 4 people watch it on their TVs. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to get you a dub, and I'm on pace to get it to you pretty quick tonight, too. Going to the bottom of the 5th. 3-0, one hitter. Man, they are a hot mess.
At the plate, Garrett Stubbs. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
No doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame.
Yeah, you know, I probably shouldn't describe it like I just did. That's probably doesn't bring a lot of joy to the folks tuning in at home.
Oh, and he misses it.
When you say what you're doing out loud, yeah, let's not. This is the Astros, man. It's 2020. This is the Astros, the hand we're dealt. We're watching some Astros baseball. We're all fans. It's definitely not what I said earlier. This is the actual Astros broadcast, right, Luke?
Back to the top of the order now.
I don't know if Cole's still tuning in, but we got some young fans. Graham Johnson was tuning in the other night for the 15-inning game. I like the free swinging, man. Just go after it. Yeah, we've had fans of all ages, and it's kid show. Kid show. If you're watching with the family right now, you're like, I don't know if Matt's going to go off the hip here and get into PG-13 land. It's all good.
First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's a double play. Well, if you're watching at home, it's Brendan made it close, but trying to get you guys out of here before the sun's down. Oh, Justin, you're cracking me up. Oh, look at that. Flip.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy to start things out in their half of the 6th.
Tom Murphy, the only hit for the Mariners tonight.
Lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
He had a legit double. They had the shift on, or we have the shift on right now, but it was a legit screamer down the first base line.
Other than it's been
Let's
fantastic.
give something high here. You can't deal with that.
Behind 0-2 now.
So if you have the ability to chat on the YouTube conversation, I've got the iPad up, so we can connect that way. You can be a part of the program. If you have my cell phone number, I've got the cell phone here in my hand too. If you don't have my number, it is 713. I'm just kidding. I'm not doing that. There's only 5 people watching. You guys already have my number. I don't know if I've got any of my Round Rock Express buddies watching. I got to get them involved in this, though. I miss you guys, man. I miss playing on Friday nights. This would be, I don't know if this would be a home game. I got to check the minor league schedule. But been playing the Friday night home games at the Round Rock Express. Gosh, 10 plus years. It's been awesome. It's been a lot of fun. Met a lot of good people along the way.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game.
Got a chance to play some Sugarland Speeders gigs the last couple of years too, and man, those are good people too. So if you're watching from Houston, I know you're missing the Skeeters too. Over in Sugarland.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball.
Get there, Correa. Over the shoulder, not going to happen. Okay. Trivia fact, if you're not from Houston, you may not know this. If you are from Houston, this is going to be pretty easy, but Sugarland got its name from sugar.
He's not going to worry too much about
Big Imperial sugar plant there in Sugarland, Texas. I'm from Pasadena, Texas. They're known for strawberries. Little known fact about Pasadena, it got its name because a Californian was there, one of the early founders of the town or settlers there in southeast Houston, and it reminded him of Pasadena, California. So Pasadena, Texas is named for Pasadena, California, and that's where the similarities end. But I love you, Pasadena. I love you. I remember growing up, being a little kid, watching the Rose Bowl parade on New Year's Day and all that good stuff going on in Pasadena. And Mom's got the TV. If you're my age, you know the TVs used to sit on the ground. So we'd watch the game. So the Rose Bowl parade would be going on. And it's live from Pasadena. I turn around and look at my mom and I'm like, what are we doing watching this at home? Why aren't we at this? Just go to second for it. Ooh, it was close, but he got it. Anyway, I was probably 16 years old at the time. Yeah, I didn't know Pasadena, California. Just kidding. I was like 4. Stop. Burger and J Moore tuning in from Brownwood, Texas. What's up, guys? Chris Watson and Justin Moore. Am I on in the garage, fellas? Try to have you out of here before Wade Bowen gets started at 8.
Now he gets to get back into his zone.
Just going to swing power. Just going to swing out of the shoes here. Just going to continue to power it up. Thanks for tuning in, guys. It means a lot. Just got word that my main man, Cole Brady, is watching from Deer Park, Texas. Hope you're having a good night, Cole. Thanks for tuning in. Cole's awesome. He's starting kindergarten, or is it pre-K? He's going to big boy school for the first time. He's excited. I'm excited. It's going to be cool. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow, Cole.
Next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa.
Uh-oh, I was about to say, let's see if Correa can get a home run for Cole. I'm glad I didn't say that, because it was almost a double play. No, the home runs are so far just for Luke Burleson.
It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Getting the called shot there from Bregman. Let's go yard here with Yuli, huh? Let's do it. Why not? Let's just go. Oh. Let's see here. Oh, wait on it, baby. I feel like I did. Is he still out in front of that? Just early, it says. Okay. 0-2. Probably going to be not a strike, and I'll probably swing. I'll try not to. Oh, I thought I was going to get through. Oh, they still turn 2 on that? Wow. Wow. Oh man, just got a text from Cole Brady's dad, Chris, watching from Pasadena, telling me that Cole's a first baseman for his baseball team, and they're starting back up next week. There you go. Cole's probably playing first because he rakes. He probably does nothing but hit dingers. I always put the power guys at first base. Mark McGuire, Albert Pujols. Glenn Davis. That's an old Astros reference there. Oh, Glenn Davis back when 25 home runs would lead the team because they played in the Astrodome. The cavernous dome. Man, if you got a chance to go to the Astrodome, like I did a lot growing up, wow. I don't know. I loved it, so don't get mad at me when I say, you know, it was a weird place. It made me happy because I remember going there as a kid, but they were definitely due for an updated ballpark. And Minute Maid Park is just a jewel. Rangers fans, you're getting some air-conditioned baseball when we start up this year. Haven't played a game in or on time. I don't think. I know I've played the Rangers. It was before we were streaming this season. Oh, I hate this guy. But it's gonna be a pretty nice stadium. Artificial turf too. That was a bold move, Ranger fans. Bold move. Going with the fake grass. One of only 3 teams with artificial turf in Major League Baseball. That's our Aflac trivia question tonight. Texas Rangers opening their ballpark this season, instituting artificial playing surface. What are the other 2 current Major League Baseball teams that play on fake grass? We'll have your answer in the bottom half of the 7th inning. That trivia quiz is brought to you by Aflac. Vocal song or vocal back, whatever your dumb name is. It makes me happy to watch you go down on strikes. Vogel back. Vogel get back to the dugout.
At the plate,
Pruitt had himself quite a game here. I believe just the one hit. Able to be aggressive thanks to a 3-run inning earlier by the Astros. Saw Alex Bregman go yard, and then it was just, hey, everybody gets a chance to hit it off the Crawford boxes. Bang, bang. Uh-oh. Off curveball. 1-1. I called off Stubbs. Turns out Stubbs was right.
After those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Starting to get some answers from the trivia questions. If you know my number, you can text them if you're on the YouTube. Justin, I can tell you got one of them right. Justin Moore, I can tell you answered with 2 teams. You got one of them right. Justin Burleson, you also have, you only gave me one, but your one is correct. We'll give you the answer to that trivia question, which was, what are the other 2 Major League Baseball teams to play on an artificial surface other than the new Rangers ballpark? We'll give you the answer to that Aflac trivia question in the bottom half of this inning. Oh. Whew. Man. That guy needs to wash his hands because that pitch was filthy. Man, you're just going to get nuggets like that all night. Gold, just straight gold. Yeah, we're in the bullpen. Oh, I like this guy. Look at this salty ERA. Opponent's average is good. 19 strikeouts in 21 innings. I like it. We're gonna see some pitching here. We got the shift on big time, so we're gonna shoot this one to left here.
California-born ball player was taken in the very late rounds during the 2008 draft.
We're getting some really good guesses for the Aflac trivia question. Chris Fields in Pasadena, Texas, I can tell you that you have both teams correct.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water.
And now Justin Moore updates his answer. He's like, oh, you know what I meant. You know what I meant.
Over to his left, 1 away.
So the answer to the Aflac trivia question tonight, Texas Rangers are going to be one of the 3 teams that have artificial surface when this season gets going this year. The other 2, Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. I've done a little research on that. Tampa Bay, obviously in a dome stadium without a retractable roof, has to have fake grass. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Oh, off the wall. Oh, Tucker, almost with a ding-dong. And the other one, though, Toronto, they have a retractable roof stadium. So I was like, dude, what's going on, Canada? Grow some grass. Found out it doesn't get enough sunlight because of the way the roof is structured. If you've ever seen a game, it's pretty rare they play a game with it open. They'll have a couple of day games. Intentional walk, huh? Didn't go well for you last night. I believe it was Brantley they intentionally walked last night. Garrett Stubbs, huh? Should we hit Springer? Screw it. Let's hit Springer. I probably should let him rest. Nah, let's do it. You only live once. We'll put Miles Straw in so Springer doesn't have to play defense. Springer's like, what? You want me to hit a homer? Okay, I'll do it. Coach, it's called a Springer dinger. Dusty Baker, he's new to the club. You know, he doesn't know the nomenclature yet. Here we go. Oh, no. Double play. That's not what Altuve. Oh, no. Oh, bad throw. Okay. Keeps the inning going. I like that. Hey, you don't get to 11 and 24 record like Seattle playing good defense. Wah, wah. Oh, Vogel back, you. I hate you.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners.
James King, man, he is dedicated. He's listening to tonight's game on the road. What road is he on? Oh, Pat Green knows. He's on southbound 35. He was headed down the road. All right, thought we could get some more runs in that inning, but we didn't. We're going to substitute Straw. I think Springer's technically going to be the catcher. Watch this. This is pretty funny. The show doesn't let you make the defensive changes until the inning starts. Look at Georgie. Oh, should we let him catch? I want to let him catch, but no. It's only a 3-run lead. We're gonna do the right thing. We're gonna make it a realistic experience tonight. That's what we're trying to do, right? We're trying to make it a realistic deal here. Springer, you're gonna have Martin Maldonado come in, and we're also going to put in. Oh gosh, we gotta watch this. I forgot. Who else do we have in there? Oh no, sorry. Still get used to the buttons. Who else did we put in? No, that was it. Okay, yeah, sorry. There we go. Okay. James King, you're listening on the radio, and you have no idea what's going on, but it was just a cluster there for a minute. But we're back.
Ball, that's out.
Oh my gosh, very, very animated with the ball. That's out. Not to be so hateful with your call.
Hey.
If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
You go. Oh, if you haven't found that, when the game's over tonight, stay on. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Woo. Oh no! Oh no! That was on me. Oh, let's challenge that. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, you always challenge. Always. Stay on YouTube after the game. Head over to Kent Murphy. Just search for Kent Murphy and the umpire. Kent Murphy umpire. It's pretty special. My favorite, of course, is the cash register.
Look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call?
Ooh, I don't know.
I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like.
And sometimes I don't get these right.
Looks like a well-used
Just like in real life.
Okay,
Told you, I got it wrong.
And off comes the headset.
Got it wrong.
So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
Oh man. Oh no, never mind. Oh, guys, so sorry. I thought I was still hitting. Oh man, get your head in the game here, Matt. What is happening? I'm as confused as James. Sorry, catching up with the stream here. Yeah, James, I thought Richie was watching, but I think it's you, as Carps and Buff, watching on YouTube tonight.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, Jay Moore and Berger watching from the living room in Brownwood, Texas. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We do need to get somebody up in the bullpen. Just realized that. Speaking of my head not being in the game, look at the energy bar. Zoinks. Close game. Let's put up both these guys. Oh, we'll probably let Presley do it tonight. We'll put in Osuna, but we'll warm up Osuna in a minute, guys. When the Astros go to bat in the 8th. We'll just put in Presley if the wheels just absolutely fall off. He's only at 84 pitches, so he'll be all right. Man, not knowing what's going on with that challenge call is going to mess with me. I'm so sorry. It's not very professional, but this is only game 4. We're still working out the kinks. You know, we're knocking the dust off here. We're learning as we go. Ooh, that's a great song. Ooh, good catch. Was it Rick Trevino? Is it Rick Trevino? Oh, I'm learning as you go. I think it is. All right, we're going to sit down Presley and put up Osuna here. We're going to the bullpen too. But who should we send in? The guy with a 10+ ERA. He'll really lock him down. And look who's coming up. Woo! Alex Bregman says, I like that ERA. He's also got 2 home runs in 2 days. That's not shabby. We'll put Presley down here. Sorry you got to watch this. But just so you know who's warming up and stuff. You got to actually warm him up too. It's pretty wild. You can't just throw a guy in there.
Here it comes.
Ooh, was that enough? They had the shift on. So that'll be enough for 2 easily. I like it. Leadoff double. Let's get some runs, baby.
That's his second hit of the game.
Oh, yeah. Chris is admitting. Chris Fields and Pasadena admitting he didn't know. He had to Google it. It's not how the Affleck trivia question works. I'm gonna. First time we did that tonight, and I did that on the fly. I'll try to have a trivia question every night. They do that in the regular broadcast. I like that element. We'll do it. Oh, dumb. So dumb to swing at stuff like that. Ugh.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in.
Look where this pitch was.
Sandwich.
Yikes.
The 0-1 pitch.
Nope, did it again. Ooh, sometimes they have the shift on, though. That would have been perfect.
Up next to the Astros. Not shortstop.
Correa needs to be right. See the batting difficulty there at the bottom right. I've already moved up this game because of a couple of just amazing hits, if you ask me.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ooh, man, I liked it. A little late on it.
Doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Here we go. Tell me something again, just like that. I'm going to turn on it. He did, and I didn't. Oh, gosh.
Just don't
number 1. Hey, that could be a pitcher's number, right, 7?
Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around.
It's still ridiculous.
Now you find
Look at these pitches.
Down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Probably going to throw something low and inside, maybe low and away. I'm probably going to swing. Let's see if I can hold off. I held off.
Ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Man, I want to hit. I want to swing every time.
Right there, but that's
so hard to not swing.
Off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Come on, Carlos. Base hit here. Let's get another run across. Oh no! I swung at that one though. Oh no! Oh man!
Classic slider down and away from the strikeout.
Oh, it's really hard to keep at a kid's show when you swing at stuff like that. Yep. Not gonna hit it with an oar. All right, Yuli. Face knock right here, baby. Let's turn on one. This is yank one in true Yuli fashion. No. I think the timing was okay, but that was just nowhere near the zone. Yeah, swing timing good.
Slugging north of 480.
A little low there, huh?
Puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category.
This guy's a 10 ERA, and I'm going to let him have 2 strikeouts. That ball's in the catcher's mitt. That time he swung. Oh, Lord have mercy. Let's go, right here. 10 ERA. This guy sucks. No. Ooh, fought it off. Thank God.
With 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
All right. Settle down. Just swing at strikes. Just keep telling myself that.
Send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Nope. I'm just swinging at everything.
In the dirt. Murphy
oh, man. Old habits.
Back-to-back strikeouts.
Yep. Adams, hey, your ERA came down. That's good. Glad we could help.
After this.
Let's put in Osuna now, guys. Let's bring him in to close it out. I feel like this is a quick game tonight. You're welcome. Had a lot of fun. Thanks for tuning in. If you're doing it live, man, that's awesome. Appreciate you being here. Astros closing it out tonight. Let's see if Osuna can get it done here. He's had a pretty good year. He's only given up one blown save, and it was a doozy. It was a 2-run homer. I remember it. What was it against? I feel like it was Anaheim, and it was like Mike Trout. It was nasty. He hit it to the moon. Brad Lidge, if you're tuning in, you know what I'm talking about.
Nothing in 2 count.
Albert Pujols homer he hit against him in the 2005 playoffs. That ball still hadn't landed.
Another 0-2 home.
Oh, 99. Let's touch 100. Let's do it. High and inside. Stoink. 97. Let's dial it up.
Grounder down the line at third. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
This guy's making a lot of contact. But not on that one. Woo! 99. Pruitt had himself a game, huh? Some of you just learned that Austin Pruitt's a pitcher on the Astros tonight. Playing with the real rosters, guys. They will update. I don't know why there would be changes to the roster right now, but if the season were actually being played, I probably would be doing this, but I'm doing it because I love my Stros, and you're here because you love the Stros. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, man. I like all the shutouts the pitching staffs have been throwing up lately. This is for 10 in a row, by the way, trying to lock down 10 in a row, and it will put them in first place because right now they are tied with the Rangers. The win tonight puts them a half game in first, and they're one strike out away, or one out away. Let's do it. Richie, better late than never, baby. I don't know how long you've been here, but thanks for tuning in, Richie. Yeah, Richie says, dang, it's a blowout. Yeah, I think Richie was one of those that was on board for our 15-inning 1-0 game against Kansas City. Yeah, 3 runs. That's like unheard of. Actually, last night they put up 8. They put up 8 last night. Okay, this could be it, y'all.
Last chance for the Mariners.
Oh, way outside.
1 and 2.
I'm gonna throw high heat. Here it comes. Oh, give me the call, baby. Give me the call.
Pretty close. It's 2 and 2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strike.
Throw it high and inside. I'm gonna throw it low and outside. Off speed. Got him. Boom goes the dynamite. Astros get 10 in a row. Dusty Baker, you are so welcome that Brad Hinch did all that stuff and got fired. You inherited a good roster. 10 wins in a row for the good guys. We'll be back tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. for Game 3 of this 4-game set against the Mariners. 10:30 tomorrow morning. That's Saturday, I think May 9th. Come on, Matt. No, know what day it is. Tomorrow is May 9th. May 10th, Mother's Day. We'll be broadcasting live from Deer Park, Texas at 7:05. So tune in Sunday night as well for the Pink Bats and all that. Get your mom something for Mother's Day. You got a little more than 24 hours to get it all worked out. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Until tomorrow morning, this has been Matt Deaton with your Quarantine Season Astros 2020. Thanks for tuning in. Now go wash your hands.
For the Mariners.